and we're back with more Fantasy Poland Monday. With me as most of the time is Tom. Tom, I missed you last week. But in the midst of missing you, I went buck wild on finding some scavenger hunt stuff.
Ooh.
Now, we are at... Take a look at our quest list here. We are at the Explore the Passages Under Temple Isle, part of the Scavenger Hunt for the Cat School.
Yep.
How do I do that?
So you're going to actually go up to Temple Isle. So go to your map.
Yep. Temple Isle's like way buck wild back here, right? Like,
No, up.
yeah, like by the lighthouse?
No, where the icon is on your map.
So I need to go over to just like St. Gregory's Bridge, Hierarch Square?
Yeah, go to Hierarch Square. No, go to St. Gregory's Bridge,
Okay.
and then you're going to cross the bridge and follow the route that it's going to give you.
We'll go to the Dragon Slayer's Grotto because I think that's the closest one. All right. So I've gotten some of the stuff, and the cat gear has been an upgrade for me. So I think that's actually worth crafting as I increase my. Now Hanzo can craft the dope weapons. So put that jerk to work. Bugs. But yeah, so how'd the rest of your day go today, Tom?
Went fine.
Getting all these blue mutagen. I will probably need Endraga parts for some alchemy thing, right?
Later, yeah. So, after we got off of Borderlands, I was playing a new game that I picked up yesterday for a little bit. Excuse me. It's one of those games that really only appeals to military weirdos like me.
Right.
But it's called Door Kickers 2. The first Door Kickers game was they're like top-down strategy games, but like the first one was you're like a SWAT team doing like raids, and the second one, the new one, is like Rangers and CIA guys in Afghanistan, but it plays like a puzzle game because it's all about like trying to figure out the most efficient way to go through a building without like getting your guys killed.
Yeah, the best way to be the boot that stomps down upon our collective necks.
I mean, you spend most of your time in the game rescuing hostages, so like, it's fully fictional.
Right. Okay, so went to St. Gregory's. Am I just like
Yeah, that's the way that you want to go.
Okay.
Because it's going to kind of curve around, continually going up. You want to keep going up.
So ever upwards, you say?
Yeah.
Very well.
So if you came here earlier in the game, you would get pretty much attacked on sight.
But because I am now a fancy man.
Well, because you've killed Menger, now you can come up here. Don't go that way. Go the other way.
This guy sells stuff?
The eternal fire's blessing upon you and your household.
No, I don't want the eternal fire's blessing on my household.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache.
Oh, good.
What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signaling you wish to buy some herbs.
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin.
I'm okay
What
with
sort of
people,
conspiracy
you know,
is
like,
this?
being,
Yeah. Folks see conspiracies everywhere.
I'm okay with
harmless
people
things.
being
Get
secret
into a good
anti-priests.
like these.
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly...
Give me the alchemist goods!
Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me
Dude.
to talk to them.
Gerald,
I
just
shall sell
buy
you my
some
wares
damn
for less.
herbs, man.
Show me what you have in stock.
Hell of a ton. For $1. Not even really herbs. Stammelford's dust?
I think you already have a bunch of that.
Saltpeter? Common item. Blah! I can sell him. We're gonna some of the percent sign intensity stones up. There we go. Okay. Well, at least I got a quest or something off of him. Alright, which way is it going? This way. Up, right?
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
Yeah.
It's far safer with you.
I miss a woman's touch.
Okay. Now it's telling me it's down that way.
Yep. So if you just jump off that ledge, you should be
sir.
fine.
No, sir. Don't jump off ledges in this game.
Elven blood, eh?
I'm on to you, Tom. Jump off of this ledge. What?
Okay, go down those stairs that were behind you.
Okay.
No,
They've burned enough
I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a delay there is.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna tell you in just a second to just jump straight up in the air, and I want to see how long it is before I see it on the screen.
Okay.
So, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Okay.
That's only about 10 seconds, so it's not too bad.
Okay. So I am now at the base of a rather nice villa.
You should be able to get around it to the right.
Correct. And now it looks like there is a somewhat trepidatious drop.
There might be a cave entrance, like right there. I'm not sure, but you'll have to like look around a little bit. It's also possible that if you kind of follow that little ledge, there might be a little hidden walkway that leads down.
Oh, okay. Let me go try this again.
Yeah, you're kind of running up a ramp on my screen. You definitely want to go back down there.
Well, first off, there's a chest here with lesser glyph of Ard, some coal, and silver. I mean, I just don't want to splat on the rocks below, Tom.
Save.
Shade, Tom.
Yeah. So this little area where you're standing right now, you should be able to very carefully, like, do it like one step at a time. Drop down off of there until you get down to the cave.
Here. Oh, ho, ho.
Okay. Is that the cave to your right
Ho, ho, ho.
or behind you? No, it's not.
Still saying down.
Yep. Keep slowly working your way down.
Whoop. Unfortunately, I perished.
You didn't even fall that far.
No, I didn't. That's why this game. That's like fall damage is the #1 killer of Jerry Two Swords in my playthroughs. Okay. No.
You just yeeted yourself off, I assume. Yep. just a yeeto death.
I took one wrong step, and he just. Nah, we're done here. Oh, I can't even be upset at that. Okay. Slowly making our way downtown. Slow like. Yeah. Quick. Jumpity jump here. Yep. Yeah. To this little ledge. Outs. Nope. And then jump off and land. Okay. We're gonna take a quick breather. Alright. Boat down there. Think we could make it to the water, Tom?
You could try. It says it's 16 meters beneath you.
Now it just says below.
Okay. So, all right. Kind of angle your camera a little bit further down. You're going to try and want to aim for scooting around to the left, but like don't just focus on walking into the wall. You definitely want to be moving forward. You want to try and get out onto that little grassy thing.
Go ahead and save it again. Come this far.
I would have advised not over saving, but I think you'll be fine. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay. Now you want to keep kind of going down that area that's in front of you. Because now you're not just dropping off and dying. Now you can kind of move down there a little bit more careful.
Like, spot. Oh, I'm in the water. Nope, I hit the rocks.
You went the wrong way. I was saying go the other way.
I mean, do you have a cardinal direction?
I can't.
Not that that would be more helpful, but
When you load back up and you get to that little thing, I'll give you a direction based on your compass.
there we are. I'm getting to this. Up. Okay.
All right, let it catch up. All right, you want to move. Face Jerry Two Swords north, if you could.
Um.
Oh, well, never mind. Go. You want to move towards the northeast, north and right.
Okay. So I want to go this way.
Yes.
The balance
Be-
beaming. I think this way leads only to
no,
death.
walk. Don't walk down. Don't walk down that way. Back up, and go down that little slope that's behind you. I wish this was. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that might be lethal too, but you
That's
could give it a try.
that's the way that I just died, but
No, don't. So not. Stop moving. Directly behind Geralt right now,
right.
or not towards the ocean, towards the rocks.
Okay.
Sorry, we have a 10-second delay, and I'm trying to base it off of where you're standing, but you keep moving.
I am not moving. I'm just turning the camera.
Okay.
I am facing the rocks.
Move him forwards.
And try and slide down this way.
Yes.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, then I don't know. I might have to look up how
into
to
this
solve
hole.
it. The cave might be down there.
Let's give it a whack. Nope. Only death.
Only death. Okay. Super death, in fact. I'm not sure. Maybe try jumping into the ocean,
Let's aim for
and
the
we'll
water.
see if we can access it from the water.
Whee! Okay. So we have a boat.
So
Have a drowner. Okay. Any ideas?
maybe it's further down the coast to the south, west/south.
Let's find out. Let me see. Killer whale. I should have. foolish oversight, Tom. Okay. Wrong. It's there. All right. Got killer whale on. Notch, but not.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go on ahead and consult the wizard on this.
So, I think what you might need to do is reload a save from when you were still up on top of the hill.
Okay. Okay. Here's one from when we were still atop a hill. Should go to
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts.
blah
A
blah
cell
blah blah
in the
blah.
dungeon
Come
of the
on,
Temple
Dandelion.
Guard. With the help
It's
of
not
our
going to be too
friend
much longer
Geralt
before
managed to
season 2 of
Good
the
thing
Netflix
too,
series is
for
out.
indeed I knew what
I am excited about that.
Sadly, she
As
was
am
no
I.
longer in Novigrad.
We're gonna have season
I
2
soon
of The
like
Witcher
Candles had been
out.
cornered
Season
by the
4 of Stranger Things got its trailer released.
Okay.
Arcane recently came out,
Yeah,
and that was
I think Arcane is the one that's like adjacent to League of Legends, right?
it. It in fact is League of Legends. The main character is one of the League of Legends champions, and it's kind of her backstory.
I feel my interest rapidly declining.
It's been 3 days
Uh,
now.
So go down the hill, not up.
The temple guard.
You're going too far up.
I've come to the temple.
I went to Elector Square.
They did not arrest him without reason. If they hold him still,
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Okay, down the hill.
Yes.
I feel faint.
Okay.
So it's possible there might be a like basement door or something is what you're looking for.
So
and it won't be directly on the dot.
Right. I'm thinking I might have to go through this townhouse kind of thing.
Maybe.
Let's see. Let's just go knock up on the door here. Oh, that's locked. Other trend. There are more houses.
So you're now on the like little path where the cliff is off to your right hand side.
Yeah.
Keep following that cliff.
Do you like it?
Okay, well there's a house that I can get into. Butler.
You can go ahead and search.
The butler's like, they don't pay me enough to ask questions. And a locked door.
What?
And another locked door.
Okay, so come out of that house and go around it, but like try and keep try and keep Jerry as close to the cliff as you can,
Okay.
because I know the entrance is not far inland.
Abomination.
Now I'm at another little kind of crossroad. Fucked. Go into this one.
Oh, do you see that like little path that leads around that building to the? Oh, I mean you're kind of.
I'm in a
I
house.
don't know where
I went
you're
into
inside.
I'm looting stuff.
Okay. When you come out of that house, there was a guard standing there, in front of a path. See if you can go around him
Letting such
along that path.
Okay. There's a maiden.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Got a sick kid. Okay. Get ourselves we sold off a lot of our road beers in the last episode,
Like
so
it here.
Yeah.
turns out I've been carrying an awful lot of stout in my pockets. Door? Okay, now I see a little bit of a descent. So what's the plan, Stan?
Follow it. Save and then follow it.
Let's do it. Go ahead. Save. All right. Let's do the thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, secret passage. I've got dots, Tom.
Yes, that's
a
what we
secret
want.
passage. Let's play spooky balls. All right.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Wow. Where's my torch? How do I do torch again, Tom? Sword.
One of the bumpers. You hold down your little wheel and select torch.
I need to sell all of these books. Get back into town. Let's do.
You know, if you took off your mask, you would have more inventory space.
I'd have one more inventory space, and I wouldn't look nearly as incredible.
You are going to have to take off the mask, though, to use the torch.
I am certainly not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Tom, are you 10 seconds behind this sick burn? All right, let's go. I hear something back. A groany boy. What have we here? An elementia. I already have elemental oil on there, but let's go on ahead and... Ready to punch up a rock, Tom? Let's see. Oh, he's a level 14. He's just a little guy. Ow! I got a golem's heart. Okay. Deeper into the caves we go. You know what? I should meditate and get all of my pieces of cat back as well. See, now I just used enhanced cat, and I can put away my torch and not worry about the... Alright. Looks like a job for Ard. The chest.
And it probably has cat school gear in it.
It did not. The gasp, I am shocked. Oh, we got gas.
It might be behind you. The place where the chest is. Like, I think that might be your way out.
Okay. Pretty sure I can get back up there.
Also, you have an ability point. Mm-hmm.
To unlock that, and that level.
I think you were
We'll do
building
another
up
undying.
fighty skills.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. X to upgrade. I want that ability, and I put that one right there. Those. Sun and stars, and I put that right there. Okay. Now we're talking. The golem. There's a door. Locked key required.
Then you want to hunt around for a key. Possibly in that area to your right.
Sure, let's poke around. So, light this to mark our way. Cat is
About 30 seconds left.
I mean, it looks like here's a way out.
Yeah, then that's not what you want. So maybe go back to that.
It's just like a weird little fairy lit kind of. Look to the depths to be lifted up. Here's something magical. Barkley research notes.
I remember this. You're gonna... Is that a...
Research notes about drowners.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, that like little platform thing you're in the middle of that circle, it will either fall when you step on it or yeah, you just open it up, I think. And then you have to go through it. And there's a whole bunch of drowners in there.
Well, I just fought a wraith.
Yep. Keep pulling those levers.
Okay. Mysterious recipe. Chicken thighs, okay. Exotic spices. Coconut. Cool, I guess. I get a recipe. Try to use that one. Are all of these statues supposed to be facing a certain way, or...?
Are they moving when you turn them?
Yeah.
You want them all to be facing inward.
Inward. Okay.
Because it's look towards the depths, and then I think that thing is going to open up, and it's like a pool full of drowners.
About. Pool full of drowners, huh?
Yeah. Oh no, you have to dive in there and kill them with your crossbow.
How do I use crossbow again?
It's one of your like menu things.
I'm so bad at that. Okay, there we go. Crossbow.
It's like R1, I think.
Yeah. Wank, wank. Laboratory key. Quick check down there and see, make sure I'm not missing anything. But we have a key, Tom.
And now you want to get out of the water and then go back to that door.
Yeah, okay. Just a texture. Okay. Come on, Jerry. Out you go.
Interesting.
Okay, so back towards that door. I think that was this way? Yeah. Torches up. Through this charming little fairy light. Loop up here. Ignite that. There we go. Sir?
No good, no evil, only pain.
Alright. So, he looks friendly.
This is not the end.
Ow.
Dark Souls.
Moonblade. And feline trousers, gauntlets, boots, and armor. Okay. What was up with that guy?
He was a member of the School of the Cat who had gone crazy.
All right.
And that kind of explains how.
Okay, so I think that's another portion of... Oh. Nice little statue he's got there, got going on there. And I got a diagram for Longclaw. Alright, let's take our quests then. I think that is it entirely for our cat quests. Which means now... Let's should we pop back to Novigrad and see if he's finished with my sword? Because the upgrade to the armorers, the blacksmith's tools from Untik, that's in Skellige, right?
Yes.
we'll go check. We'll check in there. Should we do any of like these griffin or wolf treasure hunts? And there's also Don't Play with the Gods, An Unfortunate Turn of Events, Queen Lekia's Treasure.
The Queen Zulekia's treasure you can get, because that one is just down in Velen.
All right. First things
But you're
first.
definitely you're gonna want to work your way out of this place first.
Oh yeah.
So the way out is going to be that tunnel that you found that was full of the
Poison gas.
the poison gas.
I will take it upon myself to navigate to this, shall we say, stink passage. It's after where it was. Pretty sure it was this way. Yeah. Yeah! Yes. Now I enter a strange kind of grotto. Pockets of gas over there. There's another chest thing. Voice for a golem? That's some customer service. Always make sure to get your golems properly invoiced.
My amazing wife just brought me pizza
That is pretty awesome.
and is now stealing my tea.
You said tea and not teeth, right?
Yes, tea and not teeth. Correct.
I would not put it past Jem to run off with Tom's teeth.
She would need pliers. They don't come out on their own.
You'd need a brick and the will, and you and I both know that she has the will. So, no, it turns out that was not the way out. I'm gonna die down here. Well, sometime before you get like full on swallowed by your new jobby job, we should go out and get noodles.
Yeah. I mean, it would have to be this week.
Yeah, so pick a day. Sucker.
I mean, Friday? Are
Friday.
you running a D&D game on Friday?
I don't think I'm running one until the evening, maybe?
Okay. I mean, we could go at lunch. I'm free.
Let's do it. Or like Thursday dinner, you coward. Everybody forgets the great, how fantastically well-timed Thursdays are.
Where do you think to go?
Lucky Noodle. I've been craving their soup pretty consistently since I had it last.
Is that the ramen place?
I mean, it is a place where you can get ramen, but it's more just like regular noodle soup.
Okay.
Very good.
Sick of it all.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Tag number 1 is done.
Well done. Fast. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to fast travel. My guy. There's an undiscovered location over there. I go poke that first?
You don't have to.
I mean, I know I don't have to.
I mean, go ahead, sure. I think it's a stone of power.
That'd be a free ability point, but then again, I'm stuck on. Okay. Skellige's treasure off the coast of Rex.
Yeah.
Do it.
Even dangerous being a fisherman these days. Got beasts prowling neath the waves, raiders prowling.
You are going to be so massively over leveled for all the enemies that are out there in the water.
Good. Screw them. Just keep to swimming, Jerry. Oh, we went and saw the Eternals. Said Into the Void.
How was it?
I really enjoyed it. Then again, like the reason, like no, in my opinion, right? In my quote unquote expert opinion, there are certain like franchises and properties that people really care about, right? And the hang on a sec, let me. It doesn't always have to be like the ones that quote unquote make sense. Like I have been completely open about my inability to stop loving Iron Fist as a character. Right? I love that character so much. I have since childhood. It is the cheesiest thing, you know, but I've loved it since I was just a little kid, right?
Okay, so, but before you get back into Iron Fist, this is the thing where you're going to swim, into the cargo hold.
I'll wait for the next 10 seconds because I may have already done it.
Okay. Well then, you got it.
All right. But you know, like you can never be like, oh, that thing that you like, you know, even the cheesy stuff that makes no sense, people still love it. I cannot for the life of me, in a whole life of talking with other comics fans and other people who really do on the same kind of level appreciate fandom and how, you know, like how gripping that can be.
So, but before you continue on, I would recommend go to the shore, and for any of these quests that are like treasure hunts in Novigrad, look at your map and see where they are.
Okay.
Because you might be able to knock them out.
Yeah, but like I cannot for the life of me, I don't think that I have ever had a conversation with another comic fan that's like, oh man, the Eternals are my all-time favorite. Like that has not happened in my life. Okay, so let's see. There is cargo that fell off.
I was gonna say you could definitely tangle with that ghost and get its treasure, but you already did.
Already did. We can go here. We've got a bunch of undiscovered stuff around DOIN.
Yeah. They shouldn't be too high level, the enemies that are there.
A noon wraith. Yeah, like,
and that noon wraith, you already killed it and got the treasure that's past it.
Nope, nobody's ever been like, oh yeah, man, my favorite Marvel Comics character, Makari. You know, I can't get enough of that sprite.
I do have to ask, for the Eternals, How was Kumail Swolgiani?
I would say his swollenness was surprisingly underutilized. I mean, like, they didn't even really show it off. But now, regardless, that, you know, despite the fact that nobody is like super duper into the Eternals, as their, like, you know, like their favorite superhero team, man, the amount of stuff that this like opens up the MCU to is incredible. So even though there was not like a particular super loyalty or even particular fondness for most of the characters, whoa, I'm excited about where it's taken us next, because things got weird. I think that Jack Kirby would have loved it. What's going on with this? It's a little encampment. What up, guys? Hey, there's a quest.
Help me, master.
Tom, I'm gonna talk to this lady.
Why are you crying?
Me betrothed went to the woods to see to his snares. He didn't come back.
They're pilgrims, Tom.
Something must have happened. Heard him scream, but was afeard to go there myself.
She heard him scream, but
Well,
she was afeard.
At least they're not bureaucrats, I guess.
Yeah. DOIN, I'll pay ye. Alright, loves cruel snares, let's do it. What'd that be? Yeah, secondary. For a level 10 boy.
I mean, hey, it's XP.
Right? Was he beset upon by wild dogs? Okay. Well, your dude's dead.
The woman. Wild dogs killed her man.
Do you have a backup? Like somebody that you know, swiped left on, and then, like, you know, you messaged back and forth a little bit. Nothing's really come of it. You've kind of done like a ha-ha. Do you have a fallback? Because that guy's dead as hell.
He's not just Princess Bride a little bit dead.
No, he's real dead. And, like, deliver the bad news to the girl as like, yeah, wild dogs ain't your dude. Which means that
Didn't find him.
my mask is
Nay,
particularly
don't say
mean.
it. It's clear from your face. Please, take this coin.
I feel bad for her.
Can't accept this coin. I'm sorry I wasn't able to bring him back alive.
Might I at least fetch his body?
Wouldn't advise it. It's dangerous. If you decide to go anyway, it's near his snares.
Thank ye. Farewell.
Oh, poor pilgrim girl. Alright. Let's go see if I can't ruin their economies real quick.
What?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you have in stock.
You got nothing, old man. You got garbage. All right. Gonna take the time to sell some. Hey Tom, take a moment to look. Ooh, hello. Take a look to. Come up to look at these swords for me.
Ooh.
All right, so I've got the.
Yeah, give. Waiting for it to catch up.
We're looking at the Moonblade right now.
That critical hit damage bonus is pretty good.
Also
Plus
have,
11% is nothing to sneeze at.
I also have this,
Even
which
if it is,
which seems like a pretty clear bonus.
oh yeah, that one is. Yeah, I would switch to the Deer Gdeef.
Selling it.
Show
Okay.
me what you have in stock.
Then in that case, I will sell my crummy weapons. I can sell that cleaver hood. Right? Is there any particular reason for me to hang on to that?
No.
Sold. All right.
So long.
And then let's equip ourselves a Dirgadirth. What kind of rune should we put in this thing, my dude?
I mean, bleeding is always good. Armor piercing. Well, armor
Attack.
piercing is more useful for your steel sword than
Yeah.
your attack. Attack power is good.
Attack power, I got one. I could put another 3% attack power in there, but it'd be my last one.
I wouldn't.
Burning?
Monsters tend to not like fire, so burning is always a good one.
Kapwang. And you said bleed?
And bleed is pretty much always useful.
That's a 3% chance for bleeding.
Or that 3% stagger could be good too.
3% stun? Stun or stagger?
Either one.
We'll do 3% stagger. Chapois. Dope. Alright, let's do our map.
I think bleed is more useful for your steel sword. Just because like there's a lot of monsters that don't bleed. Like for instance, ghosts don't bleed.
Yeah, Elementia, all that jazz.
But like any monster can be staggered. And that's also the reason why like I wouldn't put armor piercing on a on your silver sword, only put it on your steel sword
because it's only the humans that wear the armor.
Well, there's a few monsters that have natural armor, but they're not common. So like golems, the like armored and Draga warriors. Like yeah, there's only a handful of monsters that actually have armor. Oh, bandits.
I found cannibals.
Super dead level 3 cannibals.
Oh yeah, they're not going to be. Oh, the cannibal!
What was that?
Cannibal chief
With a
threw
mallet.
me for a loop.
Whacked you with a mallet and sent you flying.
That's the problem with this part of Novigrad. Always too many cannibals. Hey, you out there. I know you're out there. Ow. Another cannibal?
last words.
This bandit camp is gigantic.
A storm, damn it.
Oh, Jerry gets to wax poetic about the storm now. A cannibal just called me a freak, Tom. I take exception to that. Okay. I found a diagram for a witch hunter's sword. So, hooray for me.
You're definitely going to be making that.
Yep.
Definitely.
100, 100%.
Yep.
And I mean, I did find a fast travel, so that's pretty good.
A level 5
Oh, yeah.
sword. Looks like you have another bandit camp on your map.
I also have Chappelle. Yep. Another bandit camp, and then a bunch more, a few more undiscovered locations and a treasure.
So I'm not certain. You see that like finger of land that extends south?
Mm-hmm.
South of you. That like little peninsula?
Yeah.
Be wary when you come up there, like save before you do, because there might be a very high level hag down that way.
All right.
So if I'm remembering correctly, there's like a level 30 hag. So just be aware and be prepared to run away. And like save before you go out there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill myself a few more cannibals. What is... Oh, okay, now we're in Drowner territory. At least it does feel nice to, you know, just be able to kind of raffle stomp those guys. Okay. Let's go to the next little bandit camp marker there. Think there's much else worth searching for in any of these houses? I don't. Hate myself later when it turns out that there is, but... some surprisingly well-organized cannibals. So what kind of pizza did you get, Tom?
Just microwave pizza.
Even dried.
Ain't bad.
Or oven pizza, I guess.
So not delivery, just DiGiorno?
So I don't usually do DiGiorno. Like I've eaten a lot of DiGiorno, and I don't know, like so I pretty much exclusively eat Supreme Pizza. I like my pizza to have vegetables.
Right, right. Like some kind of
And
communist.
yeah. And I don't know, like there's just it's good, but it's not great. And sometimes when I want like just, you know, oven pizza, I want something a lot simpler. So I just got Red Baron this time.
Oh, nice. Hey man, look, occasionally I get into the mood where it's like I have a dire hunger, a terrible craving that can only be satiated. Let's go on ahead and poke this hag. I can only be satiated by the most garbage of pizzas. And like, yeah, I buy like a Totino's party pizza and go, well, remember thou art mortal.
Yeah, Jen and I usually keep like a few of those in the refrigerator because they're a good like. I'm hungry. I don't want to make dinner. Like make anything that's
Complicated,
significant.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me throw this thing in the microwave for a few minutes and then have terrible, terrible pizza.
Same time, sometimes you just gotta get a Totino's on. You gotta be like, yeah, I'll eat that 97-cent piece of cardboard.
With pepperoni on it, and pepperoni is in quote marks.
All right, with pepperoni-like product. Compressed pork chunks. That is a
Meat
level 28
adjacent.
grave hag. Okay.
Yeah, run the hell away.
No.
Oh, you're gonna take it? All right.
I'm gonna give it the college try.
Did you save first?
Just doing it now, baby. What is a grave hag?
They're necrophages.
Necro.
Be ready to dodge because they're the ones who like they throw stuff at you to blind you, and when you're blinded, you can't do anything.
I have my... Let's take out Killer Whale and exchange that for Swallow.
Yeah, and you should also throw down some Thunderbolt. So you do extra damage.
Swallow, go out, and... Filter. Thunderbolt goes instead of Advanced Cat. Alright. Thunderbolt on. Honeycomb eating. Necrophage oiled. Hello, ma'am! Woo!
Yeah, you need to take extra care to dodge.
Wahoo! Oh, she's a feisty one.
Don't forget you have signs.
First sign's gonna be Axie. I am.
The sign you should be using is Quen. So that when she does hit you, you have a shield.
Good call on that. Dark Souls. Make some more Swallow, would you? Thank you. Oh, she just barreled right through that one. All right. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Don't get aggressive.
Woo-hoo! Just, oh, Jerry, just hit her once, Jerry. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, just hit her once, Jerry. You're good, baby. Oh, Jerry, you champion. absolutely. Ow, bees,
there was
bees,
a
bees!
There was a quest for this. If you, it was called a plea ignored, I believe.
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get, get my honeycombs. Ah, quest. A plea ignored.
And it should be a treasure hunt, I believe.
Treasure hunt. A plea ignored. Read the letter you found. Crumpled letter. Okay, they can't abandon your post, but alright. Find the valuables in the burned down home. Oh, what's your census? That. A burned sweet bun and a skull. And I got the Impera Brigade armor, so it's helpful. That dead guy had an apple. Okay, yeah, I think we're good here. All right. I don't know about you, Tom, but I feel validated.
You did a good job. I was quite impressed.
I constantly take stupid risks, and sometimes they pay off. Like that thing. Let me see. World map. That one. Oh, so all supreme for you, huh? What's your, what is your vegetable of choice?
Red onion and green peppers usually. Those are bandits getting killed by drowners.
I mean, like, no one's gonna be leaving this party alive. Least of all the guy who's shooting arrows at me. Jerry.
You, sir, have made a bad decision.
You should reconsider your life choices.
I mean, really, guys, why you gotta eat people? There's like deer all over the place.
Winds howling.
I got a monster heart. What a good game.
So speaking of Monster Hearts, I believe I still owe you a birthday one-shot. We need to figure out when that's going to happen.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
I've got an idea, like, while I was in Kansas, since I had a lot of spare time,
right?
I read all of Monster Hearts 2.0. And I have an idea for a pretty interesting setting. It would be like a boarding school.
So you get that up-down tension as well.
Yeah, there'd definitely be like a difference in the classes of students, where like you have the normal like rich kids who their parents pay for them to go there. Then you have the like scholarship students.
Oh, you gotta.
And then on top of that, there are the quote unquote weekenders, who are the people who like live in the local town. So they're either like the kids of rich parents from the town who can afford to send them there,
right? Like,
or they're the kids of employees. But they get called weekenders because they get to go home on the weekends.
Ah. I mean, I don't know. I personally have no experience with boarding schools, and nor would I ever want an experience with school.
Yeah, it would really suck.
Yeah, that sounds just awful. That being said, man, I would love to do like Monsters in Fantasy High, teen romance drama, but with Draculas. Yeah, I'm all about that. Okay. Down we dive. Crap.
You can use that's one of those runes that you can't do anything with yet.
Oh, this one says this is something with Witch School or the Wolf School.
Yeah, you can't do anything with that yet.
I can't.
You can't do anything with it yet. It doesn't do anything.
I thought it showed me. I thought it showed me that this was where one of the Wolf School Heidi things was.
No, it does something else, and I don't know what it does.
Oh.
Like you get the thing later. I haven't gotten to the part in the game where you get whatever lets you translate those runes.
Right. All right. Well, because that chest that I got clearly wasn't everything that's in there.
Yeah. I think you might have to come back here later.
Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Well, then let's just put a big old marker on this one. There. And then let's set our course for this jank. Okay. But no, man, you know what I love on a good pizza? Bell pepper.
Yeah.
Bell pepper
me
on a
too.
pizza, really delicious. I've even heard of like a broccoli Alfredo pizza that I might be willing to try at some point.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty good. I've had a veggie pizza that was basically like very light, soft dough with ranch dressing instead of marinara sauce, and then like broccoli and tomatoes and like all sorts of veggies on it, and it was pretty good.
Damn it.
But the best vegetable pizza I ever had was from a place that I don't even think is open anymore. That was out. It was on I-10 outside 1604, like a mile or so down the road, and Nick got a pizza from there. That was a deep dish Chicago style veggie pizza that was so packed full of vegetables like you wouldn't even believe, like mushrooms and artichoke and onions and peppers and like every vegetable you could imagine was packed into this thing, and it was so good.
I'm pretty sure I know the place, and I think they're still open. Yeah.
I figured that they got
there.
pushed out by encroaching rich people.
Nah, I mean, they... Ooh. Marauder's notes. Hello. Again, I haven't ordered a Chicago-style pizza in ages, so I'll have to double-check. But the dead have no defense. A new quest. Yeah, I'll track that quest. Now I can find treasure in the catacombs. Is there a thing that can be examined? Or no, just a dead guy. I am responsible for that dead guy, but still. Okay. Let's go find the treasure in the catacombs, yeah?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then I say we finally give these people what they've been asking for and go to Skellige.
Very well.
We've been teasing the populace of the world with going to Skellige.
Yeah, we have been edging our viewers. Just so close. Is this it? Oh, is it time? Yeah, let's go to Skellige. What is that? I want to kill it. There's a harpy or something.
Or a dragon. It's a griffin. Level 25, so use that Quen, give yourself a shield.
Haha. Burn, baby, burn! That was a good call on that burning rune.
Yeah, it's real useful against monsters.
Alright. I got a griffin's eggs and some griffin's feathers. What the hell does that mean? Oh, what's this little swirly symbol on my map?
It probably means there's something under you. Like, it's a portal of some kind. Hit your button to show your map. So I can see where you are in the world. Yeah, you're in the vicinity of where you and Kara did all that underground exploring.
Oh, okay. So I don't really need to worry about that then.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You can head... I would say either head up to DOIN or head down to Byways, and then you're going to want to go to the Novigrad docks.
Let's go north, baby, and let's do this thing. Skellige. Oh. And then I think I might try and make myself a quesadilla or something. It's that kind of lovely night for it. Why are there... Oh, or, what are these? Buckdixers? Belong you, Buchnixers? Alright, more drowner bits. And Jerry's most dangerous enemies. Anaphylaxis from the bee stings.
Yeah.
That's right, get wrecked, bees. Now, where was I going? I got distracted by all the level 15 monsters that I don't care about. Alright.
Can you imagine how convenient Ard would be in real life?
What, just
or Igni, I mean?
I mean... Are you like trying to subtly admit that under different circumstances you would be an arsonist?
No, because it lets you do stuff like just you snap your fingers to create small flames and like for all the like lighting lanterns and torches and
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
putting fires out.
yeah. I mean, the sad bit is that like, since I stopped smoking, I no longer have much need for a small flame as often as I used to. I can see like how like a bunch of dudes with Igni, congratulations, we now have a fire brigade. That'd be really helpful. All right. Let's find a boat headed for Skellige.
So you're gonna have multiple options to pick from.
We already talked to that that one lady before. Gary, why is your sword out?
He's like, I don't know. You push the button. I
Yeah,
do what you tell me to do.
We talked to some lady whom I loved, and I think. Which of you am I talking to?
Don't steal stuff on the boat.
I'm not stealing nothing. Yeah, we talked to like some hard-boiled pirate lady, and I was like, I'm riding with her. Remember where she was?
I mean, you just got to keep following the docks around. I think she might be the middle boat. So the next one you're coming up on.
Yeah, there she is.
Don't give up easy, do ya?
Take me to Skellige.
To get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Never been there.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Well, okay, that's fair. And so not with our. I will always treasure what could have been.
Check your map.
Salty pirate captain.
Okay, yeah, this ship. So, this guy is going to charge you a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, there will be a way to get it back.
Okay.
I think he's up at the forecastle.
Oh, what?
Up front.
So not at the prow.
You should be able to talk to like one of these, or maybe that dude.
No, that's a witch hunter.
Nope. There should be someone around that you should be able to talk to.
I don't know. I just see a bunch of seamen.
Try talking to one of them.
That's no clue. Drinking somewhere, like always.
Try each one of them.
You're the captain. Name's Wolverstone.
His name's Wolverstone.
Well, now it's telling you to follow that walk path. The circle for the boat disappeared.
Ah, good. Progress. Inscrutable progress. All right. Beep beep beep. That is something that I enjoy, and I know it's not intentional, is watching like everybody run to like get to the places where they're supposed to be pathing. Like, there's a little bit of a Truman Show kind of vibe.
You do well not to pester folk.
waste of breath.
Aren't you a pleasant one? Go, Captain Liglod.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Need to get to Skellige. How much money is a lot of money, Tom?
Like 1,000, I think. You want to say need to get to Skellige.
Oh.
You have
Money
to.
of nations ain't for hire. Ship's owner's got plans for it.
There anyone in Novigrad who'll take me to Skellige?
You mean anyone here off their gourd? Aye, Wolverston goes by the name.
Okay, this guy's got to turn me down too.
The Golden Sturgeon. Man's a sheep bugger, like the Skelligers. Sure, they get along great.
So now it's gonna send me to the bar where I gotta talk to Wolverstone.
Yeah.
Okay. To the Golden Sturgeon.
So yeah, he is going to charge you like a lot of money, but you're going to get it back.
Yeah, and I can afford 1,000. I can't afford 10,000.
Oh yeah, it's not 10,000.
Where's a bartender? Bartender, sell me cherry cordial. Alright.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
Get on a boat called the Atropos?
If I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston. No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig.
I'm gonna sail for some Ard Skellig. Eh?
Hush, hush. Got any coin?
Yeah, I'll pay you.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bowl.
Sir.
When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other.
I mean, at least this dude knows what he's about, right?
So, ready to set sail?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Ha. He's going to get us all killed.
Anchors away.
Right, cutscene time. And Jerry just, what, naps all the way to Skellige?
Basically.
Oh, I guess not. All right, it's go time. Inventory.
Damn pirates.
There's my hanged man's venom.
It's one of the red ones.
Green one.
It's a green one.
The green one.
You axie the guys with shields.
Or
Or just-
or I just bludgeon through them anyway. Ow. few hours later, Jerry washes on the shore. No touchy.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Do we know Clan Uncrate?
Yes. You know them, but
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors, or at Skellige's their island.
so Crack on Crate,
Thought the captain had a deal with you.
CRACH. He's the current king. And he's a friend of
He and Jerry have had
Geralt.
drinks before.
Yeah.
Agreed to be the
If you remember from the episode with the banquet from the Witcher series, Crack on Crate is the young guy who's playing the bagpipes and interrupting the Nilfgaardian every time he tries to talk.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
Okay.
Good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone.
She's got her fingers deep in Croc.
Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the Swiss looks like?
So I am really curious how you are going to
Fact is, even
deal with the issue in Skellige. I mean, I'm going to bet you're probably going to end up going the same route I did, but
take your word for it.
But there are multiple solutions to the
Expect I'll find it.
Skellige problem.
Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
I'll forgive you for almost killing dragons up there.
No, those are harpies.
Those are harpies?
Or sirens. They're basically mermaids, and they will try to kill you.
The ones flying in the air?
Yeah.
Ow.
They're sirens.
All right, then.
They also swim, and they're super dangerous. Okay, stop before you run off. Turn around behind you and look at the wreckage of the boat that is on the shore.
Okay.
Go around behind it.
Gonna get all kinds of stuff, son. Dwarven axe. Yeah. This was carrying some pretty fine loot. Meteorite silver ingots. With our captain's body. Oh, just a guy.
Go around behind the boat. So no. To your right.
I was getting the horn wart.
Okay.
Okay. There's a captain's body.
Yes, and now you can get all your money back.
And 1,000 crowns and a black magic doll. Sweet. Well, thank you.
Obviously, he brought the pirate attack on himself by engaging in black magic.
I mean, that's why you don't do it. Every time you touch a puppet, playing with Satan's dolls. Just like they told us growing up in the Church of Christ, be afraid of everything that's different. It's a shame, too. It's a good-looking boat. All right, let's go to the port near Kertrold. A whole new country, Tom. That means more grass to get distracted by. And we've reached the crossroads. So, fast travel, that'll take us to Randvig. You're clickety-clacking.
Sorry.
Ah, you're good, man.
So go to your map. Because there's going to be a lot to review. So, okay, go ahead and scroll out so you can see this. Zoom out as far as you can. So that
is as
so
far as I can zoom.
Yeah, so that you can get an idea of what this place looks like.
Very islandy.
Yes, it is very islandy. You're going to spend a lot of time in boats. You should get familiar with fast traveling because it's way quicker than taking boats places.
Yep.
But as you notice, you only have fast travel spots marked for a couple of the islands.
Yeah.
So you are going to have to take boats to map the others.
I can do that. So I'm gonna run up to this place first, right? Or should I?
So the easiest way to get there would actually be head down to that town, the Hanvig or whatever it's called, Hanavig. Ronveg. You should head down to Ronveg. Get the bulletin board that's there, and then take a boat. The boat is going to be your fastest way to get into Kertrold. Rather than running up the road.
Sure.
Kertrold is kind of weird because it's in this like canyon. So like descending down, like if you approach it from the ground side, descending down is kind of a pain. You want to approach it from the sea.
I'm gonna talk to this herbalist lady.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
It's getting straight to the point. I think I needed some of that Arenaria. Okay. Should be good. Thank you.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
I like her.
Your type a mile away.
She doesn't seem to like me though.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Gotta pick up all these side quests while you're here.
Yeah, you bet I do. Nothing. I'm asking help for someone who can do it. Okay. Contract missing son and a Nithing. We'll track the Nithing. Talk to Lothar. But there's also...
You should check the levels of these quests before you just go and accept them. Or before you track them.
Nithing is level 14. We're fine.
Okay. So I just want to let you know, one of the most difficult hunts that I've ever done in the entire game up to when I stopped playing it is in Skellige. Is in Skellige, and you have to deal with a guy who is cursed, and he's a werewolf and cannot die. So, like, every time you kill him, that just puts him down for, like, a few minutes, and then he gets back up and you have to fight him again.
So how do you actually, like, do the hunt?
You have to lift the curse.
Oh.
And it's in a very, like, restricted area. You're in this, like, ruin, and he can attack you from, like, multiple directions. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking to do.
Sounds like a Resident Evil game.
Yeah, a little bit. He's a little bit Mr. X as you're going through that part. Or Jack Baker.
Yeah. Lothar of the Hill People.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Oh, poor dude. What's up with your curse, my guy?
With a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, this dude knows his curses.
aye. And the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn.
Oh.
He's feverish. Grows weaker by the day.
Well, let's lift a curse. No curse, kids. God, what's wrong with you people?
Tried to lift the curse myself, but
I can't help you.
One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft.
Writing the name on the what, Gerald?
Need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Schwang.
To that ladder by the ice giant.
Alright. Let's break a curse.
Trail's fresh. Might want to look around some. A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva.
I think Gerald should stop using the word shaft so cavalierly. Doesn't he realize how distracting it is?
What is this? Woman's shawl.
Ah!
Distinctive.
Jerry has the funk.
Distinctive smell.
Okay. Gerald.
Yeah.
You, sat there huffing that a bit too long, my guy.
I think I remember what this quest is. If this is the quest that I remember, this is one of those ones where there is no good ending. There's just two different brands of bad that you have to choose between.
Guys. Just gonna take your stuff and turn off. It's good night.
Foreigner, watch your step.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Oh, that's a different quest. Busy at the moment.
Sorry.
I'll be back.
Can't take this on right now. Farewell.
Okay. Who do we talk to about this shawl? Guess we can talk to the herbalist again. Hey, Jonna.
Greetings.
Greetings.
See ya.
Fare thee well. I recognize your type a mile away.
That's good, because even though she has words for me, I like you, Jonna. Her name is like my name, but also with na, so...
Aye? What did you need?
Recognize this?
You know who wore this shawl?
Of course, Yona.
Oh, it is, Jonna.
In that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
Dramatic zoom in on wood. Well, I'm glad that I bought her stuff. Hey, how's it going?
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the nithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tialva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
Kill a child out of
Kill a
jealousy?
child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him.
Yeah.
Washed his breeches.
This
shared
is
his
the
bed.
moment when Gerald goes back and goes, really? Like, dude, your ex is in town and you didn't immediately go,
Let herself be had.
who hates me? She does.
Yeah.
And nobody would wish harm on me. Your ex,
Want
my
to
guy.
lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
What's your step?
Uh-oh.
Okay. I mean, so far, I hate to say this, it was a completely dick move to just ghost, but I'm with team don't kill a kid over a dude. Especially, and no offense to you, Lothar, buddy, but, like, her terms are, you gotta come back to her. You're not that big a catch, my guy.
You know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch. Can't stand to see others happy.
Hey, don't back the misogyny, my guy.
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never. My wife. My son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
What are we doing here, Tom?
I mean, I went with breaking the spell.
You
So
might
be
deserve
it
to
is
be
the
punished.
option I went
Yeah.
with.
This way.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
Should have been between two human beings.
But the ice giant.
It's not in two human beings, because Yana involved a kid.
J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
Don't bring death curses into children's lives.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it.
You're a peach.
Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
Womp 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 womp, I suppose. Alright. So now I'm getting paid in crowns. Will I have to go, like... Do I have to trade those in somewhere?
No, crowns is the normal money.
Oh, okay. So it's florins.
It's the other two, yeah, florins, and then there's one other one that's a
Alright.
weird one.
Oops.
Check your map.
Yeah. That's the Ronvig. I'm gonna go grab this undiscovered location.
Yeah, you can grab that undiscovered location, and then you want to go find a boat.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
if you want to. I mean, if you're not in a rush to get to Yennefer, you can go exploring undiscovered locations.
I'm not really in a rush. Yeah, let's poke around. I mean, Skellige is Scotland. Let's be frank.
It's basically the like the Outer Hebrides.
Yeah. So
it's Viking Scotland.
So my heritage is from the Isle of Skye. So that resonates with me. I'm gonna enjoy the scenery a little bit whilst I explore.
So when you go out on a boat in this, you can encounter whales, and they are rather impressive and intimidating at the same time because they're real big, but they don't mess with you. They just
they're just big.
They just like breach out of the water and then look real cool.
That is slightly intimidating.
Or like occasionally you'll be going along in a boat and then a like big ass blue whale tail will just come up out of the water.
Okay, well, we got this bandit camp, and now there's a couple of dudes sitting around chatting.
What do you want,
Just fishermen hanging out with the bandits.
Yeah,
like
I
they do.
cleared this place out, dorks. Like, what do you mean, what do I want? This is me that did this. Give me your valuable fossil. Okay, map. Let's go get this notice board. Gentlemen. And now pizza sounds really good. Yeah, tell you what, we'll hit this notice board and call it for the evening, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
We did it, y'all. We arrived on Skellige.
We will be here for the next 6 months or so. So tune in to Fantasy Poland Monday.
now it's Fantasy Scotland Monday. Where is it gone?
Fantasy Scotland, aka the setting of Brave.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, we have our fast travel. Got our fast travel. We got this dude. Jengfret wants to hire me. What's up?
Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty
hunter. Renowned bounty hunter.
Fred himself.
Named Jengfret. Clever.
Right. What's the famous Jengfret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
No.
Quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately.
Yeah, that's worth
Easy to
busting up.
recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread carefully.
Okay.
Doubt they'd try that with.
You never know with that lot. Right.
So now it is, if I see a Grossbart brother, kill a Grossbart brother.
Not quite.
Oh. Bulletin boards. Missing miners. All right. Is there a tavern nearby, or?
I don't know. I mean, it would be on your map if you had found one.
Right.
You're like, I need that cherry cordial.
I need that mandrake. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, then we will stop here in Blondair. We'll mark that as our next place to hit. I'm going to do a quick meditation to rejuice my stuff. And, yeah, I think that does it for the night. All right. We're hitting that save, and we will do this again next Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Anything else going on with you, Tim?
Next Monday will be the day before my first day on the job. So
hey! So congratulations again for Tom for getting that unfortunately necessary money. If you can, unionize. Don't cross picket lines. Unite with your fellow workers. The whole rigmarole.
I mean,
but I got to tell you that.
I won't have any fellow workers. No. I will be working by myself.
No.
All of my co-workers in my office will be in the Air Force, and they legally cannot unionize.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. All right, we're going to see what this merchant has and bump off. But we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.
Let me have a look.